Well, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you've been following along. We're going to continue our series of a pallet wall. I'm hoping we're going to bang this out. We had a few day hiatus, so to speak. We had 80 some degrees. It's October 4th, 2025, northern Minnesota. I think it's a record high, unprecedented day today. I mean, crazy. We actually have lilacs and roses blooming in our front yard. We should do another video on that, Joe, in our spare time, right?
Well, maybe after this, I'll go show a peek at that and I'll just put it in here.
Yeah. But anyways, the continuation on the pallet wall. What Joe and I are going to do is, I got a level line up across there. We're going to start. We got our first roll here stained, all ready to go. I'm going to do some cutting. I'm going to show Joe what stains I want her to use and kind of what we're going to do. And then after we get a bunch laid out, we're gonna put them up there. And like I mentioned before, my plan is I'm just going to air tack two tacks in each board for now, okay? And if we don't like something, we can pull it out and we can readjust. That's the plan. And long and the short of things, we're going to go back in after we get halfway through and we're satisfied with it and air tack everything down. But for now, we're just going to put two in each one. And we're going to try and get a third of the way through this in the next couple hours. I mean, it's a beautiful day and we've got some good ventilation going through here. So we're going to stain outside and we're going to put them up here. We're going to let this air out for a day or two. And hopefully we can finish it up tomorrow. We're talking, what, 85 again? 80 degrees Fahrenheit here in the States. And unfortunately, Monday, Tuesday,
We start sinking down to the norm.
yeah, we're going to get back to the norm. But there is nothing normal about us, so.
Step number 1, let's get the staining going.
You don't want me to ramble?
No, to the point.
I'm going to get my clone car. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay,
All right,
check it in a minute. That is the rose. We've had a few buds off of it and it stayed pretty green all year. We woke up and there's a rose in there. Like he said, October 4th. Now to check in on the lilacs. This is crazy, our lilac bush. That time of year, we have a couple of spurts of leaves. And October 4th, we actually have some lilacs blooming. Just kind of crazy this year. Back in the shop, back to the staining. I want to knock this pallet wall out. And I'll catch up with you after we get the staining. It's been a long day. I hope you're still hanging in there with us. I did a lot of staining today. We didn't quite get as far as we hoped, but when do we ever? We did get going on here. I've never stained anything in my life, but I started playing around, and you don't have to use the same stain. I did a little bit of different colors on that one. I know there's one up there. There's a few of them, and there's a lot of them we haven't put up yet. And that's what's really great. It's fun. Have some fun with it. So one gets gross, if you want to say gross or whatever, play with it. Do keep in mind, you want to change up the colors. I have noticed, appeasing to the eye, these darker ones, there's one there and one over to my left. Keep those a little bit shorter, but they do kind of break up the monotony of the other colors. Mike and I have collaborated very well over this. I'm very happy with it. We have a ton of them stained. We have a ton of them ready to go. The big thing is...
We staggered our seams.
We did. You have to stagger the seams. You want that. The
and
big
look
thing...
at Scoob, I'm a little taller.
Hush!
I can reach.
Anyway,
Okay.
it's just... We got a lot of the staining done, but to make sure that they're all level, he's had to go out and plane a lot of the boards, cut off little edges. We find the perfect one for it. It's like this much too wide, so he's got to cut that off. Anyway, so I have not done one myself yet, but he trusts me. So we're gonna go ahead and on this row here, you see we have a little bit of oranges in there. We haven't had one for a while. Don't mind this. We're holding this up. We got the little hooks to put that on there, but we still got to run it down to that end before we do it.
Yeah, we're going to anchor the conduit up there with the regular brackets, but we're just, we got a temporary support in there for now.
So that's this board I'm working around. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can staple one of these suckers on here.
Hey, Joe, it's a pneumatic air nailer. There's not a pull cord. There's not a pull cord to get it going. Oh boy.
Okay, I got her.
And she said, "Wonder why it takes so long." No, it's okay. It's a good collaboration in the art world, and it's a good learning project for Joe. So she's got the eye.
We've both been working on this.
I
never used this before.
She's got the eye for the color, and I have the eye for the wood grains and the different types of wood, and running it through the saw. Hey, look, Mom, I still got 5 fingers. Running it through the saw.
I just want to make sure this is level. Probably shouldn't have put so many nails in it, but it was pretty fun to do that. I've never done that before. I've never stained stuff before. I never ran a air nail gun before.
Reach for the sky there, Norton.
But we want to make sure that it's level.
Are you on your tippy toes? Yes, you
I
are.
am on my, as you call it, dead nuts.
You're dead nuts. Yep, you are. Good job.
So you just can kind of, you can just kind of see how we want to switch some colors up as we go. I agree, any of the darker colors or any of the real vivid colors, we just keep them a little shorter boards, but
no, it looks
mix
awesome.
those colors up.
Hey, Joe.
And feel free to...
I'll give you a ton of credit. I told her to put the level on it, and I thought she was going to do this.
I know how to use a level. But have fun. You got to, especially if you've got as much palette wood as we do, have a little bit of fun. I mean, like I said, I started mixing colors. We had this, I don't know, it was like a mahogany red. And when I dipped my rag into it, it was really super thick.
No, this is really an enjoyable,
and which I enjoyed about that
project.
Is that I could spread some of that on there without coating it. Some of it's really thin, and play around with them colors. Bring out the colors, bring it out. Of course, it might be 80-some degrees tonight, but it is still fall. We are still heading towards winter. We're losing sunlight. We are going to hang lights in here. We haven't got that far yet. We've been so focused on the back.
Yeah, it's getting a little dark tonight, so.
So we're going to call it a night. I've been staining like a maniac.
We've probably got 20 or 30 more boards all lined up.
Oh, easily.
The right width, so our seams aren't the same. We've got lengths cut. We've got them numbered on the back. Row A1, row B2,
Yeah,
B3.
whatever row we're on, that's
Yeah.
that's what we're focused on.
We've got a good,
And
we've got a good system.
this was something too that I didn't realize. So it's like, well, let's run another board here. And Mike said it's easier to work from top to bottom. Don't try to go past,
Yeah.
because it's going to be harder to fit that board in.
Yeah, off that cherry one right there. If we had ran another 3-footer that way,
It would have been a know what to
Then
fit
we-
that other one in.
then we'd have been cutting in underneath those, and you know,
And that can get pretty tight.
it might work in the shingle business, but in the world of collaboration, Joe, ain't doing it.
I'm really happy with this. I know it's still a lot more work to do. We do have a great head start. We're just kind of losing light today. Getting a little late, getting a little hungry.
That really is nice.
But just make sure, the big things are, make sure you continue to be level. Make sure your seams aren't all down the same way. I have never done pallet wood wall. I've never stained before in my life. First time I ever used a nail gun. Whoop, whoop. But,
How does that go?
whoop, whoop. But,
Nail gun?
whoop, whoop. Stop it. Anyway, but I am really enjoying this project, and I know
I
we're
even
gonna
showed
be
her
able to
how
knock
she
this out.
like a trooper. She even learned to load the pneumatic air stapler
I said, just show me, I'll do
like
it.
nothing yet. Good job.
You know,
Joe.
it might sound silly, but if you've never done it, you don't know it. So
Okay.
I really do appreciate him teaching me everything that I know in this. I've done a lot of remodeling stuff, nothing on this level. I'm proud of it. We're going to continue to run with this. I think we're going to wrap this one up and post it just so you kind of get the gist of what we're doing. And once we get a little bit more on here, we will catch up with part 3, the finishing.
It's just like the rest of our videos on YouTube. pallet wall, rough grouse taxidermy, largemouth bass taxidermy, part 16, 3 months later.
Canning, doing this, doing that. It's
Yeah.
cleaning up the yard. There's never enough time in the day, but we are getting there. I'm proud of ourselves, and we'll catch up with you part 3, finishing the wall.
Like, hey, Scoob, let's wrap this up. The monster's behind us.
Okay.
Okay.
Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy any of this. If you have any questions, definitely comment, question, whatever. Maybe you feel we're not doing something right. Maybe we skipped over something you're not quite sure. And I know we think we're hitting it all up, answering questions, but you know, even if you watch some of my canning videos, you see Mike like, wait now, what about this? And sometimes you skip over something. So if you have any questions, any comments, please
Yep.
like, share, subscribe, let us know. We will do our best to get back to you and answer that for you.
Yeah, and we're not rambling, but you know, when you're a YouTuber and you're a homesteader, you're trying to roll it all in one. You got to enjoy the adventure, enjoy the ride. And we're never going to be millionaires at this, but you know what?
I'm
It's
a
just-
millionaire because
it's-
I'm with you, hon.
Oh,
Please
We're-
like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you in part 3.
thanks, Scoob. I got to go now.